Hello, it's Justina. Um, Whoever's watching this probably already knows, but I am the team captain for the neuro-oncology team, Brains on Bikes, out of the James Comprehensive Cancer Center at The Ohio State University. I always get super excited for this time of year, having everyone come together for a great cause. Of course, this year is just a little bit different. Pelotonia was founded in 2008 with the objective to fund life-saving cancer research. We do this by setting a fundraising goal and then selecting a length of a bike ride and then carrying that out in a group setting. All the routes come with their assortment of challenges and hills, giving us all time to appreciate and reflect on what cancer patients are going through and what cancer survivors have fought through. This truly does bring the whole community together, and it's such a wonderful experience and something I'd never trade for the world. So every year I ride for someone new. This year I am riding for Jennifer, who is the wife of a friend of mine who lost her battle with leukemia in the last year, leaving behind her husband and her 2 young children. I never want to add anyone to the list, and so really we just need to do everything we can to find a cure for cancer, do more and more research, and that's the main reason why I do this year after year. I also ride for Lisa, who is a survivor of the deadly diagnosis of glioblastoma, which is a rare brain cancer, if you're not familiar. Truly a miracle, and I just love to hear cases like that. So I will always ride for her. Additionally, my second year rode for Ken, who was a friend who lost his battle with cancer a few years ago. And then my very first ride, I rode for Daryl, who is the husband of a good friend who not only fought for our country, but lost his battle with head and neck cancer a few years ago as well. So as you can imagine, fundraising is quite a challenge this year due to the devastating pandemic of coronavirus that is spreading throughout the world and really crippling some people's livelihoods. Of course, in-person fundraisers like golf outings, happy hours, wine tastings, bourbon tastings, merchandise sales, live concerts, things like that are all canceled, but there are still many ways that we can virtually fundraise. So if you're on my team and you need some ideas, then please feel free to reach out. You can try something like a virtual bingo, which I've tried, and it worked really well. You could create a t-shirt or even a mask and sell it online. You could raffle off a wine bottle or a bourbon bottle if you're into that kind of thing. There's a lot of things you can do, so please reach out and I can help with any specialized projects that you might need and just provide some sort of inspiration or ideas. So I want to apologize in advance for the length of this video. Normally we just do a quick synopsis of why we're writing for the year and who we're writing for, but given the nature of the environment that we're in and the virtual Zoom calls, video chats all the time, I thought it would make sense to do a personalized video. So I knew exactly why I wanted to ride this year. In speaking with my colleagues and some of the physicians and patients at some of our research sites all over the world, we asked what hurdles and questions patients had the most of. And the thing that kept coming up more and more was patients are wondering if they should risk their life and go out to the hospital during a lockdown in various countries throughout the world, not necessarily just the US, to get their cancer treatments and risk contracting coronavirus, or do they just skip their treatments altogether that could be life-saving? I don't think anyone should ever have to ask themselves that question, and that truly really struck a nerve for me and made me realize how important research truly is for many people. And I will continue to work long hours and as much as I can and help as many people as I can because it really gives me a true purpose and a great feeling for just waking up in the morning. So in 2020, Our Pelotonia theme is Be Legendary. So this year, we're pushing forward, united in a sense of duty, pride, and shared sacrifice, because that's what legends do. My employer is matching my contribution dollar for dollar, so I encourage you to become a legend with me. Thank you so much.